Okay folks, here we are in another edition of Let's Play Europa Universalis Divine, where we play the Kingdom of Brandenburg. This part is mostly a reconstruction of what I'm gonna do in the coming months, based on the fact that we just got ourselves kicked by Bohemia in the last war, as you've seen. The main problem I see as a result of this war is the fact that Bohemia has again grew to enormous proportions, and my only hope is that it's gonna be constantly at war with Lithuania or Ottoman Empire. We now no longer have any power to protect Hungary from Ottoman's wrath, so I guess that Hungary will disappear from the map entirely, and then it's just gonna be Bohemia, Lithuania, and Ottoman Empire. I sincerely hope that it's gonna be like that, because if one of these guys at any time turns its eyes on us, then no matter what we all do, we are kinda game over. You know, it's not a really good thing. So let's check our basic statistics, how we're doing. We started building the workshops. You know about that. We are building a workshop in Rupin and Potsdam, which will help a bit with our income, but we have a very high war exhaustion, which means that stability cost modifier is way off the scale, as is ship and regiment construction time, and our legitimacy is taking a hit, plus there's a huge boost to national revolt risk. However, the situation is not as bad, because our country is quite stable. We are having +3 stability, which is the maximum, so there's no problem with that. Our legitimacy is maximum, and even with the war exhaustion penalty, it would grow by 9% per year. This is mainly because we have a beautiful tapestry and hair introduced, plus our amount of royal marriages give us +9.5, which is quite good. I strongly recommend that when you play, you also marry everyone around yourself, except the states that you plan to invade in the near future. That way, any of these countries who might die without the heir can enter a personal union with you, and you can claim a throne of anyone, and it's generally really good. Plus, when we think about the revolt risks, there is no revolt risks at all. We get +11.82 for war exhaustion, but we got -3 for legitimacy, -3 for beautiful tapestry, -3 for imperial integrity, and -4 for tolerance. So our revolt risks looks like this. Yeah, the only place where we can accept a revolt is Danzig, which has its minimum revolt. Yeah, 5.7, and Thorn, which is also at its minimal revolt. So we kinda recovered quite fast, and the only thing that's gonna be hindered by this is that we cannot build ships and regiments, and we don't intend to, because we have 20 regiments right now, and that's our maximum. The bad side of this is, however, that when we fought for so long, our manpower has fallen to 3,710 of maximum 16,172, and we still need at least 12,743 men to replenish our armies. So that's not a good idea and not a good situation, because any war we will get into now will be very, very bad for us. So no matter what we shall do, we will not have enough manpower, and our army is much weaker than it was. So that's generally the basics. I'm then thinking, because we will have the core in our Pomeranian provinces in less than 4 years. We might actually invade one of the states, either Mecklenburg or Meissen, but we can do that only and only when Burgundy has a war with somebody. They are currently at war with England, but since England doesn't have any provinces on the mainland except Alicante and Calais, I guess, which is already occupied, then they are not very busy with this war. So I suggest we don't do that. But we may have better possibility in fighting Poland, which we once did and we won, and we can easily get a border friction with them. Other possibilities to attack Teutonic Order and try to get Warmia and Ostpersen from them. Especially Ostpersen would be neat because it has a base tax of 9. Warmia has a base tax of 4, this is not so good. But then we can expand to Memluk, Kuruan, Samojitya, and maybe even also. The downside of this is that we would gain borders with Lithuania, which is something we don't want. As it's now, they are already too much interested in us, so I would prefer to expand either westwards into Poland or gain just Warmia and leave the rest away. I still think that there is no stopping of Lithuania and Bohemia. Just look at it. They've grown so much. They conquered parts of Hungary, Poland. They even won a war against Lithuania. I think it might be a really good thing to try to forge an alliance with Lithuania, make our relations better, and maybe when they get into a war with Bohemia, try to help them. But I'm still not sure about this. So anyways, this is all for now, and in case there's something happening, I'm gonna turn it on again, but well, we'll see. I just hope there won't be any bad news for now. So thanks for watching. Okay folks, so just a small update. We can now change the slider again, and I'm thinking about taking a step either towards free subject or towards innovative, but I'm not still entirely sure. Which one? By the way, later on I decided we might go towards mercantilism and try to either make a center of trade in one of our provinces or conquer Lübeck, but we will see. Or maybe we can take a step towards quality, which may raise, but we will get a higher discipline. What's our discipline left now? 102. I'm not sure. But let's take a step towards quality. Unsuitable recruits. Okay, we got another hit to our manpower, but our army will be stronger now. So I'll get back to you later on. Just one more thing. Lithuania is fighting Ottoman Empire, and it's kind of a draw. So they can fight as long as they want. It's okay with me. So that's all for now. I'll get back to you with another update soon. A small update, guys. So the war between Lithuania and Ottomans has ended up in wide peace, as did some other wars. However, Lithuania just annexed Mazovia, so their a bit more close to us than they were. There's not much happening to us though. I just built a workshop in Danzig. We got the workshops in Rupin and Potsdam finished, and our army now consists of 17,163 men. And we might get one more unit. I'm still thinking about it. So that's all. Okay, folks, this is getting really ridiculous because our heir has died again. That's like the 4th time. So not even Johann Georg will be our heir, but we now have to take another one. I would love to build a church in Danzig, however, I'm so afraid that Friedrich Wilhelm will die. No, we will lose this possibility. So I'm not really sure what to do now. So let's say the heir. Hope this is not a bad choice. And our king has skill 535. Well, that's not what I was shooting for. His claim is weak, and maybe it would have been better to just let it go. Well, never mind. So getting better. Okay, folks, and here we are. Finally, we gained a core province. Vorpommern, Hinterpommern, and Stettin are now part of our patrimony. So that means that our yearly infamy change will be not minus 0.3, but let's see, minus 1.05. Which is great, and we are now accepting Pomeranian as integral part of our nation. Their language and culture is part of our national heritage, which means that we even lost some penalties for these countries, and we will gain much more money over time. Let's see how our income is going. Yeah, we now are at 247 golden. But Bohemia is 448, and the last thing I want to show is that I was able to forge the alliance with Bavaria, but most importantly, France offered us an alliance, which is a great thing, because now if Burgundy or someone else will try to pick on us, they will have to deal with France. However, I still doubt it will help a lot against Bohemia or Lithuania because they are so far away. But still, it's a good thing to notice that they will help us. And Ottoman Empire, just look how they grew, and they just won a war against Karaman, so they took some of their territories. It's really like that the whole Europe is getting bigger, and no, it's the small states are slowly disappearing, and the bigger states are just growing. Well, so this is all for tonight. I hope that you enjoyed. I know there was not much wars, but at least the information you gained were valuable, and I hope it gave you something. Leave a comment or like this video so that I know what to do next and how to proceed. Thanks for watching.